Hi guys, Sam here from Bike Commuter Hero on my way home from work, and just wanted to see what is the best way to inflate your tires. Now recently I have bought a new mini pump and I have 3 different ways of inflating my tires here with me. I have this one that I bought about 3 years ago. It's one from Cefal. Bought it for about 15 euro. It's a really small, really convenient, lightweight mini pump. I have this other one. I picked this one up in Decathlon. It's also a mini pump. It's quite a bit bigger, but it's brand new. This one is rated to 100 psi or 7 bars, and this one is rated at 8 bars, 116 psi. And I also have this one with me. This is Cycplus's electric mini pump that they sent me a while back, and I've used it for a few months. So I'm going to see what is the best way of inflating your tires, and let's see if there is a best overall mini pump that you can have with you, because when you're a bike commuter, what you need is a reliable way of dealing with flats and re-inflating your tires. I've done several videos on the best puncture-proof tires, as well as on the best way of dealing with flats. But let's see what is the best way to inflate your tires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test these and give them sort of a rating, not even a numerical rating, but I'm going to see which is the most convenient in terms of portability. I'm going to see which is the best one in terms of convenience when it comes to inflating your tire, which is the fastest one, and which one can get my bike up and running the way I want to ride it. I usually ride my bike, my tire at 80 psi. So in theory, all of them should be able to do it. So let's start with the Cefal, the old one. Now I love this one because it's so tiny. I can put it in my pocket, I can put it in my backpack. This is why I fell in love with it. It also has this little cap, this dust cap, and I can remove this front, and if I change the piece inside, I flip the piece, that little tiny piece in the middle, then it can inflate Presta as well as Schrader valves, which is great. I have Presta on this one, but I have Schrader on my wife's. So let's see, let's deflate this tire. Now, that was nearly 3 minutes, and it's quite hot to the touch. I can't pump anymore. This is as hard as I can pump with this little mini pump. And let's see the pressure. It's 46.5 psi. Now, it's not terrible, but it's quite far from the 100 psi that it promises to deliver. Now, let's see how well this one performs. This is brand new, I haven't even opened it. This is the one from Decathlon. You see, this is a bit bigger, but it's still quite small, and it's got 2 ends. I think one of them is for Presta and the other one is for Schrader. Yeah, well, this is for Presta, definitely for Presta, so let's see how fast and how hard I can pump it up. Oh, it's the hottest day of the year. It's a harder workout than riding home. This is it. 3 minutes. This is the same as the other one. Don't lose pressure, please. Don't lose pressure. No. 62. So, not bad. That's definitely better. It's more than, it's 20 psi more than the old pump that I had. So, the last test is with the electric mini pump. Now, this one is rated up to 150 psi, which is way more than I need on my bicycle. And the way it works is you preset the desired pressure. So I put it to 80 psi, 78, 79, 80. It's got the little battery inside, and once I put it there, press the button, it starts inflating. I don't even have to work at all. I don't have to sweat anymore. Ready, set, go. And it stopped at 80. So this was a minute and a half, and it was 80 psi, exactly 80 psi. Now, let's draw some conclusions. This is the smallest, the most convenient to carry, the easiest to put on your bike, in your bicycle, or in your backpack. This one is a little bit bigger, but it's still quite compact. It's very easy to carry. This is the biggest, even though it's not huge, but it does add some weight to your backpack or to your bicycle. And this can actually deliver 80 psi without problems. Here I was able to go to up to 62. Here, with the smallest one, I was able to go up to 42 or 42 and a half. So definitely this is the winner here. So which one to keep? Well, this is the most convenient when it comes to inflating the tire, but also this is not maintenance free, because I know that this loses charge over time. This loses charge in about 3 or 4 weeks in the winter time. So you have to make sure that this is charged at all times before you go out on your ride, which is just as important as making sure that your tire is properly inflated. A mini pump is a great solution. It's a set it and forget it. Once it's in your backpack or on your bicycle, you don't have to worry about it. You can use it at any moment. So it depends. If you are the person who wants a maintenance-free solution, go for a mini pump. If you don't mind making sure that your pump is charged, go for this one. Between these two, I think the size penalty is not a huge penalty to take, so I will keep this one. I'm going to keep that one in the garage just in case I lose this one or I break it, but I'm quite impressed with how well you can inflate your tire with such a small pump. If you don't have a strategy to deal with a flat, you should definitely check out this video here, because in that I go through 4 different strategies to deal with flats in case you get one. And if you're not familiar with the channel, come over and check it out, because you might find some other great content there that you're interested in if you're a bike commuter. So hope to see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.